I am your host, Debbie, here to help you get in the know about Waco. This episode is going to be spotlighting the grand opening of the Wicked Hair Studio and Black Daisy Boutique Shop happening this weekend on the 11th. And this is our first ever guest speaker episode here with my dear friend Rhiannon, who's going to be a vendor at the event. The doors will open for the Wicked Hair Studio and the Black Daisy's second location in downtown Waco on Saturday, July 11th. Their grand opening will be from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., so come out and celebrate the salon reveal and come treat yourself with a little shopping. The first 15 customers to make a purchase will get a free swag bag. You can enjoy their signature cocktails, and Milk Bottle Cookies will be there selling the most delicious cookies that you've ever been in your mouth, ever. Anyone that makes a purchase of $75 or more will be entered into their grand giveaway for a $50 Black Daisy gift card and a free cut by Jessica. Now we're going to go ahead and throw it over to Rhiannon and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rhiannon, owner of Miss Charming Jewelry. I've been making jewelry for about 2 years now, and I'm in Black Daisy's 2 locations, and I've got an Etsy shop.
All right, awesome. And are you looking forward to this grand opening this weekend?
I am very excited. Any exposure for artists is a great thing, especially locally owned small businesses.
And how do you feel that this, along with other shops in our area, have impacted the local art community here around town?
It's given local artists a lot of opportunity to sell their work, to make more, to advertise.
Do you feel like this has really brought a whole nother level to Waco and what we can do as a community?
It's definitely, Black Daisy itself is full of empowering women, so that alone is a great thing for a small town like Waco. And then just giving a different style for people to wear. It's not the same old, same old. It's this whole new, bright, fun, artistic style.
And do you think that's really grown, especially with the growth of Waco recently?
For sure. We've had new boutiques, new people, a lot more acceptance as well.
Yeah, and what are some of your favorite boutiques here in Waco that you've been shopping at yourself?
Black Daisy is definitely number one.
Of course.
I haven't actually been able to buy at the Skellington Curiosities, but I've definitely seen a few things I want. And there's a few more. I really enjoy markets, though.
Oh, of course, the pop-up markets, especially highlighting local artists like yourself. Do you think that really a lot more opportunities are growing for local artists, especially people like yourself?
Oh, definitely. For all the markets we have one, it seems almost every other weekend. Opportunity for us to advertise, to grow, to sell. Even if you don't make a lot, you're making that connection with the local people.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm trying to do here with No Waco, is really just give some more promotion and, help show people that there are things to do and events to go to every weekend. What's the number one thing you're looking forward to happening this weekend?
The Black Daisy opening, being able to meet all these new people in downtown, her China Spring shops, really close-knit, a lot of the same great customers. But hitting this downtown is going to really open it up, not just for her, but her other vendors.
Do you think that this is going to change the landscape for downtown Waco?
I sure hope so. Opening up that alternative.
All right, and go ahead and just tell me a little about some of the products that you have that are going to be on display this weekend.
So when I first started making jewelry, I started with clay, just, making fun shapes, charms, and baking them in the oven is basically all it takes. My business has kind of grown since then. I make these really authentic, pretty clay jewelry, resin jewelry. Some of my more recent ones are these really cool skull earrings, lots of geometric kind of shapes, and just bright colors.
Yeah, and can you explain to me what some of the other vendors are going to be having at this market as well?
So 2 of the other jewelry artists that are going to be there is Pretty Purpose. Tammy makes these beautiful leather earrings, bracelets, necklaces, and then Crochet by Monica. She does these really cute, delicate crocheted jewelry, some for kids as well, just really pretty stuff.
All right. And then I know that working in resin is really hard. What do you need to do for that?
So I get resin. It's a 2-step resin from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I've also played with UV resin. You can buy that off of Amazon, some of those other online shops. But the 2-step resin takes 24 hours almost to cure. You mix it. I like to put a lot of glitter, my bright style. But then you just pour it into molds. I started with coasters. I've got lots of jewelry. I've got some summer molds that I just got. Some like tropical leaves, flamingos, and you just let it sit. It's definitely a learning process, because if you get the mix wrong even just a little bit, it doesn't cure right.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. And what are you specifically going to be highlighting at this opening this weekend?
Lots of bright colors. That's my big thing, is just bright in your face. I've got a huge line of skull earrings at Black Daisy, as well as a ton of geometric shapes. I typically only make about 5 to 6 pairs at a time, but with the growth, I'm trying to make more. So there's going to be a lot of different stuff. I've actually started making Baylor stuff finally. I've finally opened that door since we're going to be downtown.
Oh, yeah.
So there are going to be a few Baylor themes over there, that green and gold.
That's going to be exciting. A whole new market. We got to get those alternative fashions and include our Baylor fans, of course.
Yes, I'm trying.
All right. And was there anything else that you wanted to go ahead and share today, or anything that you would like to spotlight?
Yeah, I'd just share my social medias with you. I've got Facebook, Instagram. Facebook is @charming.art.254, and Instagram is @miss.charming_charming. And you can find my Etsy link on both of those sites.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for coming in today and having this interview with me, and I'm so looking forward to this event this weekend.
Thank you for having me. Me too. This is super exciting for all of us and Waco customers.
Especially for these small businesses, what a great opportunity. Thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. This is your host, Debbie, signing off. Now that you know, go! Just go, Waco!
This has been Rogue Media Network Podcast.